If you're looking for the perfect drink to pair with your chocolates this Valentine's Day, our next guest has some ideas that I think you're going to love. Welcome, Lorelei Bailey. Good to have you here.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thank you so much.
So we are using some great, delicious ingredients, a lot from Watershed Distillery,
yes,
which we love out of Columbus. We bring them up here because you find their products all throughout the Cleveland area.
Oh, definitely. They get a lot of love up here with good reason. It's a great product.
So what are you making for us today?
So I'm going to make a little Valentine's Day cocktail and chocolate pairing for us to try.
Okay.
So today we will be featuring Watershed Bourbon Barrel Aged Gin. I'm going to let you know the recipe for one cocktail, but I'm going to go ahead and double it so we get to both try it.
Oh, we get to both try it. Okay, I thought you were just doubling it because you thought I needed
to
double it up.
Either way.
I'm not that bad, come on.
So for one cocktail, it would be 1 ounce of the Bourbon Barrel Aged Gin.
Okay.
And then 1 ounce of this beautiful ruby port, which of course I can't get the top off.
And that smells wonderful.
Oh yes, very juicy, fruit forward. Ruby port is a younger port, so it's not too aged like a tawny. It's perfect pairing with the vanilla notes of the Bourbon Barrel Aged Gin. I'm also going to add a little bit of Angostura orange bitters. Also the regular Angostura bitters would pair. It's really up to you whether you like a little bit more of an orange or more of a like clove, cinnamon type flavor. I prefer a little more orange. So this I have in my little carafe here. I'm just going to add a little bit of ice. This is a stirred cocktail.
Okay. Stir it up. That's okay. We do it.
Thank you. You're a lovely assistant.
Just throw it.
Perfect. And I'm just going to stir this. A lot of people have different ideas about shaking gin bruises it. There are some classic shaken gin cocktails. I don't necessarily believe that it really bruises it. I'm just going to add a little more ice here.
Because I always like dirty gin martinis, and I always like it shaken. So
to dilute it a little bit, to make a little more of a balanced cocktail.
Yes.
I'm the same way.
Okay.
But this cocktail with the Bourbon Barrel Aged Gin and the port, we really just want to chill it. So we're not shaking it, changing the viscosity of it. And if you feel the side here, it's nice and cool.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
You definitely want to drink that, right?
Okay. I'm ready for it.
Okay, so I'm just going to pour a little bit in this coupe here. This is an antique coupe I found at a thrift store. That's one of my favorite things to do. And then this is a flute. So there are two different style of champagne glasses. We're using both here today. Either one is perfectly fine. It's totally up to your personal preference. The surface area of the flute will cause the bubbles to dissipate more slowly, whereas the coupe, they will dissipate more quickly. But if you drink it fast, it doesn't matter.
So you could always drink it fast, but that's interesting to know. I don't think that's something people normally think of.
Yeah.
The type of glass they're serving it in will determine how.
Well, and that's my job to think of it.
And thankfully we have someone like you. But now you make this look pretty simple, and it's a great way to, for Valentine's Day, impress that special person in your life with an interesting cocktail. It shows you put a lot of effort into it.
Of course, and none of these are homemade ingredients. You don't have to break the bank on these, but also you're not at home scrambling, trying to put something together and feeling a little embarrassed that you might mess it up. You know, all these are bottled, perfectly good products and good on their own and good together. So I'm just going to express a little bit of orange peel over top, get those beautiful orange oils. There are over 100 compounds in orange peel. You want to make sure to get that in there, and you can smell it even from here.
You really are an expert on all of this. Look at how beautiful that looks, all the bubbles up.
Yeah, right? So that is the bubbles dissipating, but again, not too much of a problem because people will usually drink these quickly because they're so delicious.
Just that good.
So whichever one you would like, if you're more of a flute girl or a coupe girl.
I think I'll do the flute.
Okay.
Is that okay? Well, cheers to
Perfect.
this.
Cheers. So this is the Bonanite cocktail. A little bit dry, not too sweet.
That is delicious.
Definitely goes down easy. This is
delicious.
Inspired by a recent trip to Barcelona that I took. So it's going to be paired with this dark chocolate truffle from Fantasy Candies out in Lyndhurst. What I've done is I've topped it with a little bit of Spanish olive oil and some of this beautiful baleen sea salt.
Oh, wow. Well, then I have to try that. There's an event coming up?
Yes, there is. In tandem with Countryside Conservancy. They're part of the National Park System for the Cuyahoga Valley. And we do classes. This will be our 4th or 5th cocktail class. We did a holiday one. This will be a Valentine's Day one on February 10th at 7 p.m. And then looking forward to this summer having a lot more cocktail classes as well.
That's such a great event. That's wonderful. And let me tell you, the combo of this, the pairing, is out of this world.
I'm glad you like it.
That is delicious. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Lord, and you'll be able to find this website. We'll get this up on our website, this recipe on our website,
Yes,
so that
definitely.
everyone can try to make this at home then too.
Wonderful.
Thanks again for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.